The day before just got a 10-minute extended gameplay trailer, so I guess it literally is a real game. Now, the gameplay trailer was supposed to be released earlier, but some problems occurred around it, which we'll get into that later into this video. I wanted to make this video a lot earlier, obviously, but university exists, so here we are. Anyways, I honestly just want to get this out of the way, but the gameplay reveal for the day before was severely underwhelming. I am trying to be nice here, honestly, but it really was very, very underwhelming and quite frankly a bit disappointing considering how hyped this game was. But if there's anything I've learned over the last few years in the gaming industry, do not buy into the hype. I was skeptical about the day before from the start, and I guess I was right to be skeptical, honestly. So the day before is supposed to be a zombie survival game that basically mirrors what every other zombie survival horror game is like. Think The Last of Us, State of Decay, that sort of thing. Of course, this is a pretty wide appealing genre, and I also do enjoy zombie survival games, played quite a few in my time, and the day before was really supposed to apparently bring together the things that everybody likes about these games into the title. The day before was supposed to get a gameplay reveal much earlier than this, but the reveal was unexpectedly delayed. Then the Steam page for the game was essentially removed. At first, the developers at Fntastic blamed Steam glitches for the takedown of the store page, but I think we all know that was completely false, and in fact, they later removed that explanation from their Discord. The next explanation was that the day before was trademarked by someone else, and legally, Fntastic can't use the name for their title. Not sure how something like that even happens, nor how the gameplay reveal was allowed to be released technically if there was a problem with the trademark legally speaking. I don't know, it all reeks of lies, but hey, what do you guys think about their explanations? Let me know in the comments, and apparently the delay had also been planned prior to the Steam takedown. Make of all this information what you will. Anyways, on to the gameplay reveal, which is the obvious topic of discussion for this video. I have to say, it was boring. I expected that a gameplay reveal would showcase some of the cooler aspects of the game, you know, because you want to sell it to people. But instead, I basically got a video of a character running around. There wasn't really anything substantial in terms of showcasing gunplay, enemies, nothing really. Honestly, the day before currently looks like it's a concept for a game that may release in a few years or something. Doesn't look nearly ready, nor does it look like it will be remotely impressive at all. If anyone watching this video has been subscribed for some time to the channel, you probably know that I personally really like to be fair to games. I like to give games a fighting chance, and I don't like going in with presumptions that a game is going to be bad. Because of that, I was willing to give the day before a chance, and I went in expecting the reveal to look interesting. I am sorry to say that I cannot maintain my fairness any longer. I mean, it looks like it's a zombie mod for The Division, but with like mobile looking graphics. I'm not really sure how else to put it, to be honest. At this point though, I guess it's a real game? I don't even know, because with all of the confusing signals surrounding this game, I can't even determine if it's a real one or not. But they did post a video showing someone playing the game live, but the clip itself was like a few seconds, so who knows anymore. But I'm shocked that this game was set to release quite early in 2023. I mean, how did the developers look at this and go, yeah, this game looks totally ready for launch, nothing wrong with it whatsoever? I just wish it looked slightly fun to play. It really doesn't, because it brings nothing different to the table compared to the other games in this genre, and it looks worse. The video was essentially walking, showcasing a pretty standard weapon class system, inventory, all that. Walking, more walking, perhaps more walking. There's more walking in this gameplay footage than in all of Death Stranding at this point. More walking, and oh! A zombie! Wow, a game about a zombie apocalypse has zombies in it, rejoice everyone! Now, apparently the devs had moved this game to Unreal Engine 5, which should technically make it look better, but in reality it doesn't look that good. I played the gameplay footage at 4K and all that, and yeah, it does not look good either way. Visually, the day before doesn't look like it's been in development for a while, and it somehow looks even worse than when we first saw reveals for it all that time ago. Honestly, I'm a little confused as to how this happened. There was no dialogue from any character, nothing substantial happened, and nothing looked relatively remarkable. It's like a bad remake of The Division. And if I wanted to play The Division, I'll just play The Division. This game desperately needed a delay, and I can tell just from watching this trailer. It is not ready for release, and it is definitely not ready to be sold. Everything in it looks really generic and really bland. Plus, my first thought was, no joke, this is a PC game, right? Like, it's not a mobile game, correct? I usually don't like stating that a game looks like it's a mobile game because I think that's kind of like a cliche statement that a lot of people use, but no, this game like genuinely looks like it's a mobile game. I can't make this up. And look, I get it, smaller studios don't have AAA resources that can make their games look like real life. I'm the first to acknowledge this point. However, when you think about the gaming industry as a whole, it is a super competitive one and there are more people than you can imagine competing in it. When you release a game that is pretty much a copy-paste of other popular games out there, but offer nothing interesting on top of that, nor offer anything substantially differentiated, then you are already losing in the market. Especially when we consider that The Day Before was hyped like crazy over on Steam, that's just another dimension to this whole mess. When you hype a game and do not deliver on what you're hyping for, you are bound to fail, because everyone expects your game to be what you hyped. We're seeing this time and time again in the video game industry, with video games hyping themselves up for marketing purposes, then crashing and burning when they release because they, surprise surprise, weren't actually as good as the marketing people said they were. Anyways, I think that The Day Before needs more time in the development cycle if it's even a real game, and I wouldn't be surprised if this game gets delayed even more later on this year. Again, if it's a real game. Thanks for tuning into DZSH Gaming. If you enjoyed that video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe with notifications set to all so you never miss out on another upload. Check out our website for gaming news, entertainment, and more. The link is in the description alongside all of our other important links.